How could you forget our anniversary?
All right. Awesome. I'm glad we had a chance to see that. Drift, you always make some really cool like intros to this. So I'm really excited that we get a chance to show that. So, can you hear me? No, you're muted. Did I mute you? Here, let me see if I muted you. No, I Okay, now you're unmuted.
Oh, oh, okay.
You might be a little soft. Let me bring you up.
What about now?
Okay. Go ahead and talk now if you can. I'm
Hello,
going to go
hello.
ahead and switch on over to our faces so you can see us. Hi! Let me get rid of that. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you. I'll be actually showcasing the game today. But yeah, if you want to talk a little bit about your project and your game, a little bit about yourself if you want, and let us know what we're going to be experiencing today. Here, hold on. Give me a second. It's a little soft. Not sure why. Let me double check. No, it's like Oh, okay. Go ahead and talk now. Yeah, I think what happened is I had the
Correct.
wrong. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll repeat
Wonderful.
what is. Hello, everyone. I'm Drift, also known as the creator of Rosefield Studios. Today we will be presenting my main project, the County of Rosefield. So we will be kind of going through the game, testing the new delivery system uh, in the game. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask after the presentation. I will be here too. So I won't be really presenting it, Wesley will be.
Yeah, some reason
Right.
it's still a little soft. I can barely hear you. I've cranked you up, but if you're able to increase on your end, maybe that would be helpful.
I don't think I can.
Okay, no problem. I will just listen carefully. But let me go ahead and load up the game, and we'll get started. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Roblox, no data. Okay, we're back. Sorry, it looked like I had a hiccup. Cool. All right. For those of you who aren't familiar with Roblox, it is a game engine that you can kind of create games in, right? So in this instance, we've built, Drift has built a really cool game. Okay, I don't want to go live. Well, that's funny that it's got me in there. So Discord has a new thing, and I'm not as familiar with how to remove it necessarily. So we may actually have to have that on there. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Anyways, Drift has made this new feature in the game he's been working on for a year for County of Rosefield, and it's a new delivery system. So we're going to go over that, So if you have any questions as I go through, let me know. And obviously, like if you have time afterwards and you want to, do a little Q&A with Drift, we'd be happy to kind of take some time for that too. So let's go ahead and get started.
I see a problem already. This stream has a delay, so it might be a problem with giving directions and stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's usually a 30-second delay. That's always the case, unfortunately. That's why, like, when the previous presentations we've done, Drift, and you're like, turn right, and I'm like, oh shoot, that was like 30 seconds ago. So if you're watching the live stream, I mean, if you're in game, it'll probably be better, but that's up to you.
I can't really join right now.
Okay, I can wait. We might have Drift join us on the ride. Alright, takes a sec to load up.
At least this time I'm on the stream.
Yeah.
In chat.
And no big deal if not. I'll wait for you a little bit. But yeah, so if you're not familiar with this game, I'll kind of go to our bus. Jump in. But this is kind of like the starting point. You have this little avatar guy.
Oh no! I forgot to re-enable the shaders, as I disabled them to make the map.
Oh, it's okay. Because it's gonna take a bit to save that, right? So we can run with it. So Drift has actually, if you haven't showcased these before, but Drift did a revamp of all the buses. So yeah, these are kind of redone. He's been cleaning them up. One of the big things that he's been trying to do is create a system, because it's kind of like a tour, right? Like a tour of this town that he built, and he kind of wanted to make a system that allows people to self-explore the world and be able to have kind of like a tour bus take you around. So we've kind of developed a system for that, and it will allow you to kind of move through there a little bit. So there's a lot that, in a previous stream, there's always stuff that's being presented, so we'll showcase a little snippet of this. But just to be sure that we're going to be having a lot of fun, kind of exploring a little bit, just some self-guided features. So, do you still need some time, Drift, or do you want me to kind of run the bus?
Yeah, I want you to run the bus.
Okay. Rosefield, I don't remember the name of the real place. Rosefield actually is...
Rosefield fictional.
It's not a real place, is it? Or is it based off of...
It's not real. It's theoretically based in Great Britain, but it isn't really a real place. It's more inspired by...
Yeah. So not a real place, but kind of based off of a UK location. So a lot of the buses are based off of that. A lot of the road systems.
It's mostly just I go on Google Earth and just see, oh, this looks like a cool place, and I just recreate.
Yeah. So yeah, Drift will do a lot of like, ways to reference what he wants to build and makes it, right? So if it's like an overpass, or if it's a town or a building or something like that, or a bus, like he'll reference that and then make it. So a lot of the stuff you'll see, like progress, and some of it's kind of like redesigned, like maybe they're built out, down, back up. Where we're going today, we're going to, I don't know, well, is the place we're going to something you've always had built, and then you just added the features like that?
Before it was Rosefield Factory, but the place that is currently in the game is completely new. It has been remade.
Oh, sorry, that's done. That happens sometimes. Yeah, so there's been a lot of updates since the last time I've seen this, like farmlands.
Yeah, the whole area here is new. It all has been
Oh, wait.
pretty much rebuilt.
Yep, yep. New roundabout.
It's pretty confusing because on the stream you just turned on an intersection.
Yes.
And
So this is the logistics. It's kind of like a warehouse section. And actually, I found something new today, and I didn't know about Roblox. I made a shift that turns on the brakes, and it should help keep the bus from going all over the place. So now, if I go to this box, and I hit E, because I'm on a keyboard, interact, that'll start this delivery system. So now you should see up on my screen, there's a delivery system for Aspen Hill. So now I can take my bus and follow that.
which address you have? Because I don't see it yet on the...
Oh, it's Aspen Victoria Drive 6.
Oh, okay. So
Sure, that's
it's...
the same that we had.
No, it's not the same. But
Okay.
it's near to last time.
So now I just follow the sign.
And it shows how
And that's, you kind of like, I was like, crazy taxi, right? Like you have your arrow and kind of go to your destination. But for the most part, like, you might take different roads to this, or that's something others, roads that you would take. And then, yeah, it's just kind of like going to the final destination of it and dropping off your supplies. But this is kind of a neat way that you can kind of go back and forth. Create these systems. These little small, like, build this in there, are really important because it helps your players and audience experience these different places that otherwise might not discover. So that's really cool. I'm driving. Okay. So now I'm gonna make a left here. I remember Drift was telling me when we were doing this kind of test that there's almost no right or wrong way through there. There's most of the roads kind of steer you in the right direction.
it's pretty much like this. The only thing that really changes thing is the time until you reach your destination.
We got a party going over there. If you were here
I
before,
still
you
hope-
might be familiar with the Cogg Cafe. There's always a rave there 24/7. Well, I'm not gonna drive off the road just to get there. I'm gonna have to get around. Alright, I wonder if there's a way to do a shortcut. I don't think so.
The delay is destroying it.
Oh, is it?
It's like I can't really give you directions because it's impossible.
That's fine, I'm like lost in the forest. I did it. Okay. 30 seconds from now, Drift, you're gonna be shocked and amazed at my bus driving skills. I wish you could see this live because it was impressive. I did a shortcut that I don't think you were supposed to do. Okay.
I just saw the bus like drifting on its side.
I mean, I did it. I don't know how, but I did it. Oh, okay. I don't think I should go over that road. I've later left twice. I'm gonna do the right way. Alright. Cool. So now, here's our first delivery.
Another thing I see is that the money GUI isn't centered. It should be centered, and it's centered on my laptop. I have no idea why it isn't centered on your display.
Oh, you're talking about... I might be using my wheel mouse to go in and out.
No, I mean like the display that shows you how much money you have.
Oh!
It isn't centered
It's
on the
probably
screen.
because my monitor is so large, it might be shifting it to the left. So that's good to know though, right? Because the center might be center of a 1080p, like 1920 by 1080 monitor. But mine's 26 by 1440 or something. It's a 2K monitor, whereas a 1920 by 1080 is a 1K monitor. If I had to give a guess. That's kind of like why you do testing, right? Because it's like how each player might be experiencing. Because I was like, okay, what would this be like if someone played it on the Yeah, I mean, you can't test every single scenario, but you kind of throw it out there and see what people think. You never know what people might find. So yeah, so that's mainly it. So now if I wanted to, I could go back to the logistics place. You'll get another delivery, and they're randomized, right, Drift? So like depending on what I get, it's different.
Like a 4% chance of the same location appearing twice in a row. So
Oh, gotcha.
it's not high, but it's not low.
Well, what I might suggest is once you get the delivery, bring up the logistics place again on your map if you can, to go back. Because like right now, I don't remember how to get back. That might be something that's needed. If that's possible, that would be really cool. Then I could literally just go back and forth.
I tried making a minimum system, so...
Oh, that reminds me though. Okay. I didn't even show this. I'm going to minimize this real quick. Back to the basis. This is the map. Forgot we had a map. So, yeah, where we were, there's this new area, farmlands. There's the remastered area, so it's stuff that you've been working on, Drift. They kind of created that. There's a highway remake that's kind of going on. This is always being updated. And then Sunflower Bay Progress. That's something new, right?
I mean, like, the whole city of Sunflower Bay is pretty old. But I started finally adding something to it. Because as of now, it's just roads and giant yards to deploy.
Yeah. Let me see. Pull up the I'm just looking at the chat too. It'd be good to ride along with people too. I like the idea of going on exploration drives. Something satisfying about bus rides, really digging locations. Yeah. Bus against the trees. The fight we never knew we wanted. Do you transport any passengers? That is the idea at some point, right? Like you can bring your friends in when you play together. Eventually you can bring passengers. That's something you want to do eventually, right, Drift?
Yes, I might make a transport system, so you kind of make a road with a bus and kind of drive around it like a bus and bus very well. It would be like an alternative way to progress.
Here, I turned down the volume of the game. I think it'd be a lot easier to hear you now, hopefully. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still
Okay, cool. Sorry, you say that again. It might be easy. Yeah, it might be easier to hear now because I've got that rave building going, and I think it was drowning out your audio.
like for like 2 months now, I'm saying to myself, I need to fix it, and I still didn't fix it. It's like that one tree that laid down on the road. I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah. No, and that's fine. It's like you're obviously you can always develop a game indefinitely, right? Like there is games that have been out for decades that are still being developed, quote unquote. But the thing is like getting the big rocks, so to speak, of your development cycle. So like if things are a little bit, needs touched up here and there, don't sweat the small stuff, so to speak. Worry about the things that are going to change the experience in a much larger way, right? So if it's, laying out the next city, or if it's redoing the bus system because like every 5 seconds the bus does a crazy front flip or something. I don't know. Not saying that your bus does that. I'm just saying if it did, fix those things, right? Fix the things that are going to make the most impact on the player and focus on those first. And then if there's like a tree that needs moved or, a land that needs stitched up, then you can fix those as the other things become less important to be part of your focus, right? And so a lot of times when we're developing these things, we see all these small little things that we want to fix. I wouldn't even worry about those too much, right? Like eventually once you polish it, and if say you were selling a game, then those things, obviously people want to see those fixed. But definitely, especially in the beginning and as you're kind of going through, I wouldn't worry about some of those small things. But eventually, yeah, you do want to get to those, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, so far it's been awesome seeing all the progress you've been doing, and I'm so excited to see all the work, and we're happy to kind of have you when we can to show more of these things. But yeah, it's looking great. I'm super excited about this new feature. Can't wait to see it. Looks like we got some feedback from our group, and yeah, let me know. Is there anything else you want to do a shout out to before we log off for the day on your Roblox games?
Not really.
Cool.
I just want, but if I want to shout out somebody, I have to shout out my friend Pixel here, who's in the chat. So
yeah, and Pixel's on the. It looks like he's on the stream too. So good to have you, Pixel. Glad you could join us.
Without him, this project wouldn't be possible. He helped me with pretty much everything.
Yes. Well, sweet. Well, keep us posted on things, Drift, and obviously Mr. Pixel. If you have stuff, you can always join our Discord. Keep us posted there and share your games. And hope to see you next time, your next update. So, cool. All right. Thanks, Drift, so much. Appreciate it. And then, feel free to chat in the YouTube channel if you guys have more questions. I didn't see anything other than the passengers question, but yeah, maybe next time, Pixel, you can join us in the voice chat too. That would be cool. But yeah, it's looking great, and I can't wait to see more. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out, but feel free to hang out if you want to. I know it's pretty late there for you. But we'll kind of move to our next ones. But yeah.
Thank you for presenting. Thank you everyone for watching this short gameplay, and I'm gonna drop off for today.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much for dropping in.
Bye.
All right, see ya.